Welcome to the first tutorial video of the CubeFarm tutorial series, where you will learn how to make a rectangular cuboid that will enclose one farm cube. By making multiple farm cubes, you will end up with a cube farm, which you can use to grow food using minimal resources in different environments. Let's get started. To begin with, cut all of the lengths of wood provided in the cut list. Next, remove the center boards from your pallet so that it retains the outer frame with the center support. Begin assembling the cube sides. Do this by laying two of your length cross beams lengthwise against the two longest edges of your shipping pallet so that they are resting on their narrowest side. These two pieces of wood are simply acting as spacers for this step and will not be screwed to anything at the moment. Take two of your vertical support beams and put them alongside the two length cross beams on the shipping pallet so that they rest on their narrowest side. Now place two of your depth cross beams on top of your vertical support beams so that they are resting on their widest face. These four beams should make a rectangle measuring 86 by 100 centimeters. Screw the two depth cross beams to the vertical support beams using two of your screws for each corner. Repeat the previous instructions so that you end up with two rectangular frames. Measure and mark the center of each of the length cross beams which make up the rectangular frames of each side. Place one of the median vertical supports where you just marked on either side and toenail two screws through each end of the median vertical supports and into the length cross beams. Now take two of the angle supports and screw them into your square frame so that they create an A-frame, which meets in the center of the top length cross beam right above the median vertical support. With your two rectangular frames assembled, stand them up at either of the short ends of the shipping pallet and screw your four length cross beams to them in order to construct a box frame which matches the footprint of the shipping pallet. You should use two screws for attaching each end of the length cross beam to the rectangular frame, and the whole structure at this point should measure 100 centimeters deep by 120 centimeters wide by 100 centimeters tall. Use 6 screws to toenail the two bottom length cross beams and the two bottom depth cross beams to the surface of the shipping pallet so that they are securely fastened. With all of the previous steps complete, the result should be a rectangular cuboid with an A-frame on either side. Now would also be a good time to paint, stain, varnish, or otherwise weatherproof your farm cube and move on to the next step.